Okay, so hello everyone, my name is Kiana, and I have 3 points that will further support abolishing the death penalty. So the U.S. should abolish the death penalty because it is a barbaric and hypocritical way to deal with murder. The whole point of the death penalty is to be used as a way to deter killers, but the death penalty is actually taking action in the behavior that they're trying to prevent in the first place. According to Brad Bushman from Psychology Today, the death penalty teaches the lesson that it is acceptable to kill as long as the state is the one doing the killing, hence the term capital punishment. Yet this sounds like self-contradictory because we don't like people who kill other people. So we're showing that by killing people who kill other people. And it's just very self-contradictory. And by doing this, we're showing people that it's okay to kill because someone made a mistake or did a wrongful action. The death penalty is just going against what it claims to be for. On the same Psychology Today article I read, as American novelist Wendell Berry said, "Violence breeds violence. Acts of violence committed in justice or in affirmation of rights or in the defense of peace do not end violence. They prepare and justify its continuation." The death penalty is answering violence with counter-violence. And like the great Indian leader Mahatma Gandhi once said, "An eye for an eye will make the whole world go blind." For my second point, the U.S. should abolish the death penalty because it is very costly. We spend millions to billions of dollars a year to handle these death penalty cases. For example, California, this state pays the highest of dollars for their death penalty cases. On the article by Death Penalty Information Center, it stated, "The Times concluded that just for Californians and federal taxpayers have paid more than $250 million for each of the state's only 11 executions, and that it costs $90,000 more a year to house one inmate on death row." Also, with the death penalty in place, it is redirecting its resources from crime control and other measures. With the death penalty abolished, we can redirect those resources into crime prevention, mental health treatment, education, and rehabilitation and drug treatment. For the last point, the U.S. should abolish the death penalty because it goes against medical ethics. I actually found this point very interesting. According to Amnesty International USA, lethal injection involves medical procedures including inserting an intravenous line. Untrained executioners can inflict unnecessary pain and suffering and increase the length of the execution. However, by using medical personnel throughout the procedure to ensure proper care conflicts with the medical profession's ethical commitment to save lives and harm none. So many physicians do not want to participate in the execution process of an individual because it goes against what their job is supposed to do, which is to preserve life and not end it. Amnesty's article also stated that according to AM News, 15 states require physician presence at executions, 17 others allow doctors to assist in the procedures, and only 2 states, Illinois and Kentucky, forbid doctors from participating in or attending executions. But that's still 15 states still forcing physicians to take part of something that goes completely against what they believe they're supposed to do. Also, I have a quote by Dr. Philip B. Woodhull, MD, who practiced emergency medicine in North Carolina for many years. He wrote that doctors are given extraordinary rights and privileges. These powers are dedicated to the preservation of human life, not the service of death. When I think about executions in North Carolina, I think about advice I give my teenage daughters. Nothing good happens after midnight. Our state executes prisoners at 2 a.m. on Fridays. We choose the same hours as folks who have something to hide. What remains in plain view is the frightful implication of converting execution to a medical procedure. So there's proof that some physicians don't feel like it's right what they're doing, and it's really hard because now they're torn and caught in the fire of like the death penalty debate. The death penalty being abolished, though, will end the invasion of rights on these medical ethics, and it won't give the doctors like in the middle of the situation. Thank you.